Yeah, because on
Okay,
my
hi everybody.
hi,
Uh,
Sawadee
Is it
Sorry for the
Sawadee
delay. We have a
okay?
bit of
Somebody.
technical issue today. Yeah, so I think if you have been following us, you will know that you should see a countdown video of 2 minutes. But today we have some issues and we still couldn't get it solved. So there will not be any countdown video. And so meanwhile, if you are here with us, do share this video with your friends and whoever loves seafood, especially fresh seafood
right.
from Bangkok and Thailand. Yeah, because today we have with us Savoey Restaurant, Kun Oat, who is the marketing manager of Savoey. So he will be with us to talk about seafood. And then coincidentally, the KOLs today, Wilson, myself, and Danny supposed to come and join us today, but he apologized for the last minute withdrawal because he has some family issues to settle. Yeah, so it will be left with the two of us from Malaysia and Singapore together with Oat from Savoy.
Yeah. Missing man,
Yeah,
Danny.
yeah. And yeah, all of us love the food from Savoy, and every time when we are back to Bangkok,
Thank
I
you.
mean, of course, we are always we usually have our schedule filled, but if we have free time and all that, we will usually make time to visit Savoy to get our fix of seafood. Yeah, as to why we always go to Savoy, we will talk about that later. And
Yeah.
yeah, so meanwhile, please share this video with all your friends. If you frequent Bangkok or Thailand, you will find new food to try after seeing our photos later. You will not
Mm.
regret. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think let's see how many we have. We have 15 with us. Okay.
Wow.
Let's hope more will join later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. As per mentioned, we have with us Wilson from placesandfoods.com and Kun Oat
Hello.
from Savoy.
Sawadee.
And
Sorry, Kap.
hello. Yeah, I think our viewers should be familiar with Wilson, so no need to introduce him anymore.
No, it's
He
okay.
was
It's
here
fine. It's
on
fine.
the last
It's fine.
session.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, Kuno, maybe you can introduce yourself and tell us more about Savoy Restaurant.
Okay. Hello guys. My name is Oat. From Savoey. Yeah. So actually, Savoey is how to say it's like a Thai chain restaurant in almost 50 years now, right? And
Yep.
we are sourcing of authentic Thai food and also fresh seafood in Bangkok. And we are operate for almost 15 years, and our own recipe is passed from generation to generation. And then we have a unique resource from raw material from the sea and from the our farm also. So to keep people have the good standard for ingredient and good food. Mm.
I understand that many of your branches or
Yep.
revamp branches they have some place for you to put live seafood, right? So
Yeah.
you will only prepare the food, the seafood when people order, right? So
Uh,
they are still live when people visit the restaurant, right?
yeah. We also have the direct farm from the fishermen, and we have contact farm also. So when people come to our restaurant, you will see in front of the restaurant we have the seafood tank in front of our restaurant.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll sign also see
Yeah.
many times. Yeah,
The seafood tank is Pattaya, right? And
yeah, right.
in Pattaya only,
In
right?
yeah, we have
In
also,
in the
and
Bangkok,
in
and the
Bangkok we have
Bangkok
in Savoy Sukhumvit 26 also.
26, right? That's very
Yeah,
nice.
but
Yeah.
another branch. Actually, we have the seafood tank also, but we don't have space to put in front of the restaurant. But in the kitchen we have also.
So when you do all this live seafood tank, does it really help your sales or it's just for show?
We need to stock also because we need to feed them.
Yep.
It's like if like just for cannot just for show for sure. When the fisherman in the morning they deliver and they transfer from the sea. We keep in our tank and then feed them to be alive.
So with the live tank and the restaurant with a live tank and no live tank, the sales, is it big difference?
What's it again, please?
So the restaurant with the live seafood tank and the restaurant without the live seafood tank, is it big difference between the sales or?
Yeah, a little bit. Some our restaurant they have no much space to put the tank outside. So some ingredient we can we need to transfer from another branch to different restaurant.
No, what I mean is, does it with the tank? Does it help to generate more sales?
Oh yeah, sure. Because
Oh,
when the people see the
the
fresh
live
tank, so
fish, right? Yeah.
if for sure it fit for the feeling, for the feeling, for the experience, they feel better.
Okay. So at the moment, how many outlets of Savoey are there in Thailand?
We have the seven branches in Bangkok and one in Pattaya. We have 8 branches, but most popular one is in Mercury Beach Lom, Sukhumvit 76, Tha Maharaj, Terminal 21 Asok, Terminal 21 Pattaya. But all the rest, all the rest is located in office area. Not much tourist.
The one in the new one in Terminal 21 Bangkok, is it doing well?
Yeah, before COVID, very well.
I think everything before COVID is okay.
Yeah, I think Terminal 21 is a very good location because I mean it's the interchange station for MRT and BTS. A lot of people can get there easily. And plus Terminal 21 is so popular with tourists, it's like the must visit shopping center in Bangkok. Let's discuss about our favorite outlet. Maybe Wilson, you can let me prepare the photo.
The slide.
Yeah, so which is your favorite outlet?
Taha Maharaj. So I think a
Wow.
lot. You were there, right? Kono? This photo.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people don't really know where is this Taha Maharaj. It's actually a very old Thai what they call it, buildings or pier, and then they turn it to like shopping area with lots of restaurants. I think Savoy is one of the few that has the nice Chao Phraya River with the sunset view. If you look at the photo, that's with the magic hour, and it's really really nice to take photo here, and you get to see how the locals commute. A lot of people actually up and down at the behind me, the little pier. A lot of people actually come up and down, every day. And the beauty of this restaurant also, they serve the huge, what do you call it, the river prawn, right?
River prawn. We
River
have
prawn.
we have the two types. We have giant river prawns and river prawns. Yeah.
How much you are selling the giant river prawn? I really miss the river prawn.
The price later we will talk about it because it's also one of my favorite dishes. So when I show the picture, we can talk about the price later.
Okay.
So adding on to Wilson's favorite outlet, right? So Taha Maharaj happens to be my favorite outlet as well. Simply because it gives you a very beautiful view of Bangkok, which you don't really get to see. Plus, of course, it's just along the Chao Phraya River. And if you
Mm.
happen to visit the Grand Palace, Wat Po,
Yeah.
it's actually very nearby to Thar Maharaj. So
You
this
can,
is
you can
this
actually
place
walk
is
there.
located in the old town.
Mm.
Yeah. So
I
if you
think
happen to tour the area,
I think just 3 minute
just
walk.
visit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
3 minutes.
Very fast,
That's-
very fast.
There's a very interesting area before you walk into the Tam Hamaraj. There's a lot of these shops selling Thai Chinese
Amulets,
medicine.
right?
Yeah,
Chocolate
amulets.
medicine.
The medicine also, little medicines. The time I was walking, actually I got lost, so we walked to the wrong pier, but we just walked back, and really nice area to walk because it's not the city, so you get to see different types of Bangkok, the old Bangkok in this area.
Mm. Yeah, and then other
Actually,
than Thar Maharaj,
yeah. But actually, you can, if you would like to come to Thar Maharaj by MRT, you can take the MRT also.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
the new line, the new
Yeah,
line,
the new line. Yeah.
Mm.
The close one is Sanam Chai MRT station.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Mm.
I think about 5 minute walk to
Yeah,
Thar
yeah,
Maharaj.
about that. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, so the new MRT line makes it very convenient to visit Old Town, because in the past, if you take a taxi, right, they will always put you 200, 300 baht, no meter. So I think the MRT really helped tourists a bit.
Yeah, very convenient.
Yeah, then if for those who don't have time to travel to Thar Maharaj outlet, of course the most convenient one I feel is Terminal 21 in Bangkok. It offers you a very nice view of Asok intersection. And then as you can see from the picture, it's a very nice and comfortable place to have your meal. And there's also a Terminal 21 in Pattaya also. They offer you a very beautiful sea view,
Sunset.
right?
Sunset.
Yeah,
Sunset view.
In Pattaya, more bigger, and then you can enjoy the sea view also. Yeah.
So I think that is our two favorite outlets. But of course, I think Savoey have as what was mentioned, 7 branches in Bangkok. I think the other two popular ones are Mercury View, which is linked to BTS Chitlom,
Yeah, right.
and also Sukhumvit 26. So Sukhumvit 26, if I'm not wrong, is more specialized in seafood, right? From the
for
name.
seafood. But for Sukhumvit 26, also not too far from BTS Skytrain, you can take there by Prawn station, and then take a little bit for taxi, and you can come to there, because there is a very biggest one of Savoy. Yeah, you can come to like a big group for the party, or if you come with your group or your family and friends, you can enjoy live seafood there also.
There's a Japanese onsen there, right? What's the name?
Yeah,
It's still there.
Yunomori.
Yunomori. Yeah.
Yunomori onsen.
Very nice one also.
Correct.
Yunomori.
Yeah.
After finish work, I always going there.
Really?
Yeah. The good one.
Enjoy life,
Yeah.
Are they like a full-fledged nude, or you can wear underwear for the onsen?
No underwear.
No underwear?
No
underwear.
No, time to go, guys. We go commando.
I think for the Sukhumvit 26 outlet, for those who want private room, I think that branch offers you that as well. Right? There are more big rooms.
Yeah, big room.
I remember sitting in the private room before.
Yeah.
Actually,
we can.
That one quite packed also, right? Yeah, that one quite packed also. Yeah. I think that one is more locals can go, and if you're like a big group, you can go there because they have a parking space also, and then that area is huge also. Yeah, very very nice place. A lot of, it's very big, clean, big light. What do you call it? Natural light. I like that place. Yeah, it's so bright. It's very comfortable. Yeah. Sometimes you go to some Thai restaurant, like it looks so dodgy. There's a few one, sometimes, local restaurant, you go there like, hey, it's so dodgy. So when you go to Savoy, everything looks so clean. Everything looks so nice. Yeah. And
So
yeah, you want to say
later
something,
we will
right?
be we will be revealing to all of you our favorite dishes from Savoy. So do stay tuned to the end because we will reveal that after we talk about the COVID-19 situation. Yeah, so don't go anywhere. All right. So I think next we shall go into the very important question. Um,
Uh-huh.
as usual, we can't avoid this question when we do Facebook Live with brands from Thailand. So we usually would like to know how the companies have been affected and how did you all reacted and manage the situation. So maybe you
Mm.
can let us know what you guys did during the closure.
Yeah. Well, for this time, this week is going to be better because everything is going to good feeling and people coming out to dine. But before this, in March, yeah, at that time the government announced to temporarily close for some restaurant, not go for dine in. So we start to doing delivery food. We need to rethink everything. But in the meantime, I think people need to rethink everything. It's like a COVID-19 outbreak force people to change mind and rethink about in many parts, rethink about how to live, how to take care each other, how to work, and how to service customer, how to run business. So uh, at that time we meeting every day and day by day, solve the issue. Every single day we hey, come to meeting and then talking about the issue and how can we work and doing better every day. So we doing some delivery and think about new menu to convenient customer, uh, and then also taking care for the environment also because many people use plastic one. So and many things we need to rethink about it, and then save our staff and take care the staff to be have the work, and then think much about how the customer convenient to eat because may, because many restaurant is closed and then they cannot survive in that situation.
So
I
are you
think
all
with
able
the
to like sell the usual dishes from Subway, like the usual seafood, or
mm,
you all
So
really need to do a special menu for delivery?
yeah, we also have seafood and but mostly people like how to say, it's like when they live in home, mostly their ordering is like the small one.
yeah,
It's like for a la carte for this
set.
to eat. Yeah,
Mm,
not only for set, but for set menu is like a slowing down. But for
mm.
one people, for two people, like, yeah, and then like they cannot sharing each other. So yeah, it's difficult time for us also. But yeah, we're trying to do better every day.
So I think the good thing about Savoy is it's not too it has a very good balance between
Hmm.
customers from the locals
Yep.
and also the tourists. So it's
Hmm.
not really heavily reliant on the tourists because
Hmm.
it's a local flavor and it's such a long history and legacy restaurant. So
Hmm.
many locals are still dining in Savoy. So maybe you're not that really badly affected by the tourists, unlike
Hmm.
other Thai restaurants.
Hmm.
So moving forward, what are the plans for Savoy in this last quarter of 2020 and next year? Are you going to expand, or are you going to change your strategy, or are you going to do something different?
Mm.
Mm,
This time we need to make the tourist confidence, and
mm,
also not only tourists, the local market also and tourists also make them trusted in our brand more. Make them feeling happy and safety when they come to our restaurant, or even they order from delivery. We also trying to make them safety and healthy. So we also doing uh, to following from the health department also, and the TAT also, they have the new thing to maintain the standard of healthy and safety. We call SHA.
mm,
SHA is about this one. It's
mm,
like a TAT corporate with many departments. Let's say public health, Ministry of Tourism, and sport. They launched the Amazing Thailand Safety and Health Administration, or we call SHA. Yeah, it's like a standard to boost the confidential of to safety for tourists. And yeah,
So
last week.
what are the
mm,
guidelines for getting this certificate?
the guideline is like the restaurant. They have the separate to two part for the restaurant and for the customer also. But in the part in our part, we will be doing to make sure like if people come to our restaurant, they will feeling safe. Let's say we doing the temperature check.
check.
Yeah, before you going to our restaurant, before you come in. Yeah, our staff put face shield, put glove and face mask, and we provide alcohol gel, and also training staff to have the web knowledge about COVID-19, and training the staff and how to taking care about their body. Uh, when the customer come to our restaurant, they need to check in and check out and keep social distancing. Even people come to at our restaurant, we wrapping eating utensil. Mm. We don't put anything on the table when you come in. We will be bring
Oh.
utensil to serve you. Yeah, and then use fresh ingredient in cooking. So like then everything we're doing to make the people confidential and trusting when they come to our restaurant, they will feeling safety.
So this is the new norm, and then it's like
Yeah,
hygiene, safety,
something
and
like that.
yeah. So I think a lot of restaurants and hotels also like
Mm,
joining this SHA, and it actually it's a very good thing for tourism in Thailand in the future, in the long run. So maintaining a very high standard. Don't you
Yeah,
agree that? Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
and also
Yeah, I think. Mm.
we also provide the link or the QR code for
Mm.
menus, and
Oh,
also
menus.
for the payment also. Yeah,
Mm.
we prepare already, and then so don't worry when you
Contactless,
come to our. Yeah,
contactless,
yeah.
contactless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Like,
at the moment, TAT, which is the Tourism Authority of Thailand, they launched this SHA certification. So I think they
Yeah,
have been really busy going around hotels and restaurants in Thailand to check, right? They really come and
yeah.
check, right? And make sure that
Yeah.
of you, yeah.
I can sharing to you at that time at the first week. In the Terminal 21 Bangkok, we have some branch. We have branch out in there, and many staff, about 7 to 8 staff from government come to check every morning, check everything.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they're going to in front of the restaurant and then taking photo. Oh, you need to do like this. You need to do like this. But yeah, I think
But
it's like a enhance the standard. Mm.
Yeah, I think it's good that I mean they really take a lot of effort to do to check and ensure that restaurants and hotels really maintain the standard because yeah, I think a lot of tourists now are really I mean they want to see brands doing precautions so that they feel confident, they feel safe to really go and visit the respective hotel and restaurant. Yeah. So it's good to know Terminal 21 doing so much. So I think Savoey very
Yeah,
clean right over at Terminal 21.
yeah, we passed already. Yeah, well, Terminal 21 also very strictly for checking and very restrict for even supplier or partner, not even a restaurant, spa and staff and somebody going to inside the building. They check everything.
Ooh. Wow.
so okay. I want to ask, you guys haven't have any presence in southern Thailand yet. So, is there any plans for Savoy Restaurant to open in, say, Hat Yai? Because
Yai.
Hat Yai, yeah, it's a very big city. It has many locals, universities, and weekend it has a good crowd from Malaysia when the COVID is over. So,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
there any plan for Savoy to enter the Hat Yai market?
Yeah, I'm talking to some landlord in Hat Yai also, but for now, maybe we need to see the situation first. I'm not so sure right now because yeah, no one know the situation going to be going to some direction. So yeah, we interesting, but we need to see the situation first.
Mm-mm-mm. So,
Okay.
Wilbur,
Wilson, any
don't
question?
pause. No, I think because there's a
So now,
lagging, there's a lag when we talk, right? So the
yeah.
streaming there's a lag. So sometimes like, hey, should I talk now or then 2 seconds later, Wilbur will get it or Old will get it. So sometimes there's a lag in this live streaming. So that's why we pause sometimes for each other to talk. Yeah, you were saying,
Yeah.
Wilbur.
Live. Yes, yes.
How long today you want to talk? 2 hours again?
No. 45 to 1 hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm on
we will.
medication. That's why I'm a bit stoned. Sorry, I'm on medication today. Yeah, you were saying? Yeah.
Now we
You
will
were-
go to the most interesting topic of the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we will be revealing the. I mean, this is for old later lah. So for now, Wilson and myself will review our favorite dishes from Subway, and then maybe old later you can tell us which are the best selling
Sure.
dishes, and also which, if we haven't mentioned the dish, what are the some other dish that our viewers can try. Right.
Yeah.
So now let's start with Wilson. You can tell us your favorite dish.
Yeah. This one is a Tom Yum Gong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the standard. Well, I guess there's a lot of There's a lot of Thai food, different Thai food in Thailand, of course. But when it comes to Savoy, one of my top favorite is always Tom Yum Goong. Maybe the taste is not too spicy. It's rich, and and the ingredients are there. You can see so many prawns inside, right? So you get a very standard quality of consistency from Savoy. That's what I wanted to say just now. You go different types of restaurants in say Bangkok, but sometimes it doesn't guarantee you the good food. So in Savoy, it's like consistency is there, and then that's why I always go there and order the tom yum. It's not like the best, but it is really is good enough for you to go back. So, and this is only one dish. There are like couple of dishes in Savoy, and the next one I like is this one, the giant uh, river prawn. Actually, it's quite big.
Mm.
I think half length of this, like this big. You can see, yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is this one is quite interesting because they use charcoal to grill it.
Yeah.
Patiently. I went to the kitchen. They're like doing this like, hey, you need some time for them to grill this giant river prawn. And then you know, that's like when you watch YouTube's or Facebook, people talk about this giant river prawns, and when you know it's giant, it's not cheap, yeah. So you don't think that you go to Bangkok, you want a giant river prawn, it's that cheap. It's not that cheap. But the most important thing is the prawn is what I call is fresh. If you can see the photo, right, it's actually the texture is really nice, and the egg part is awesome. I had like two, and then I think we ordered quite a few, but we share among ourselves with my friends. So yeah, if you want to eat like many different type of Thai food, you can actually go to Savoy. This is at the Taha Maharaj.
This one in Tamara.
Yeah. So what's the next one? Fried one. This is Barramundi, right? No, I forgot
This one.
already. The
This one,
fried fish.
deep fry snapper.
Snapper. Sorry,
Yeah.
snapper.
Yeah.
This one, I think roughly everyone knows what I like lah. So this one, because it's deep fried and then it's very crispy, and then this goes really well with the rice, tom yum together. So like all together, this one, it's really really very enjoyable. Actually, there's another one I didn't put in, is the ice blended what do you call it, mango sticky rice. What's the drink?
Yeah.
The what do you call it?
Mango salsa. This
Mango
one.
salsa. Mango salsa. I didn't put the photo, but that is something that I always order, because you don't get it in other restaurant. The Thai sticky rice, actually they blend it and make it a drink. It's not that thick. It's really smooth, but the flavor is there. It's still strong flavor, and it's like it's every time I will order it when I visit Savoy.
Yeah, adding on to the fried fish from Savoy, right? I think a lot of us know that in order to get good fried fish, right, you really got to have a very fresh fish, fried fresh. So every time I go to Savoy, I eat the fried fish, right? Yeah, it gives you that that satisfaction of knowing that it's fresh. Unlike a lot of some other restaurants, the fish comes dry after it's fried. So every time
I
when
think
I go Savoy,
you see from the photo I took, right? When even like in KL, sometimes you go to restaurants, when you deep fry, right, it always get a bit of overburn, and then you look at the photo. This one is really like it's spot on. The thing is like
yeah,
not because that today we are here live with Savoy, we need to praise their food. Yeah, but the thing
they
is,
never pay us. Not sponsored.
yeah, this is not sponsored, but what you see here from the photo, right, it's what you get. You see it's like golden crispy, brown. It's not like overcooked. This is something everyone should understand. It's a skill, and it like Wilbur was saying, it's very fresh. And why people deep fry fish? Because the fish is not fresh, but this is not the case in Savoy. Correct or not? Yeah.
Yeah. But of course,
Well,
if you don't like fried fish, there's another alternative which I will show later. So I think now it's my turn to show my favorite dish. Okay,
I'm
so
very
the first
curious
one is
because you never show me. Yeah, I'm very curious. Yeah.
yeah, the
Oh,
first
this
one
one,
is
yes, this is nice. Oh my gosh, how I forget this?
Thai curry crab.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
this is
So
nice. This
I mean for Singapore we always tell people to eat Singapore chili crab, right? So if you go to Thailand, you should not go. You should go and try out their Thai curry crab because it's really a
Yeah.
different kind of dish. And you see from the picture, right? There's a lot of curry flavor. There's egg fried in it. So the
Mm.
whole curry sauce, right, is actually goes well with white rice even. Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like wow, damn shiok. You eat the big
You-
claws of
you-
the crab
yeah,
with
you
the
know what's
rice.
miss
Wow.
talking about this, you know what's missing, from this is the
What?
the Singapore Malaysia fried mantou.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The fried
Mm.
Chinese
Bread.
bun bread. When you deep fry it, become crispy on the outer layer, very very soft, and then it glows really well with the curry sauce.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
Subway can look into providing the mantou next time.
Yeah. Interesting. Actually, I saw some people. My friend,
Mm.
they're doing this from in Taiwan. In Taiwan, they have some sarapao.
Ah.
Mantou. Yeah, they put the dry curry inside and then put like a crab meat inside. Yeah, very interesting.
Mm.
Mm.
And this dish is actually not very expensive, right? How much is it? So, what
It's
you
depend
remember?
on wage. In this, it depend on wage.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
depend on
yeah,
wage.
I mean,
So,
in Thailand, the seafood, if you compare to Singapore, is
mm,
definitely much cheaper, lah. Yeah, and you get the
okay.
big crab. Yeah.
Yeah, big crab here.
Mm. And then for my next dish,
Oh, this
actually,
one.
I got two prawn dish lah. So this one Wilson already showed earlier. Yeah, it's also one
Yeah,
of my
same here.
favorite.
Yeah.
In fact, I prefer this to lobster because I don't know
Mm,
the flavor and texture of this just is more satisfying. But of course, as Wilson mentioned, this isn't cheap. Because even
mm,
if you travel all the way to Ayutthaya to eat this, it also
mm.
isn't cheap. Yeah,
How,
so
how,
just
how
to let
much
you know that
how much they charge in Ayutthaya? Thousand
I think
five
close to
or
1,000 also. Yeah, close to 1,000.
close to
Mm,
1,000?
Mm.
Yeah,
yeah,
somewhat
yeah.
is around the price. Yeah.
No, for one 850 baht,
Huh?
and
Mm,
One
for
piece
one
one
is
or half
850.
side?
for one 850 baht.
One prawn 850 baht.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess.
But of course, if you are not feeling rich, you want to save a bit of money, then actually this is also very good. Super
Yeah.
value for money.
Mm.
Yeah, this one also wow, damn shiok. As you can see, they grill it over charcoal, and then you get the
Charcoal.
smokiness from the
Yeah.
charcoal. Wow, it's really damn good. You should
Mm.
really order this next time.
Mm.
This
Yeah.
one, this one actually depends a lot on the freshness of the prawn. So when you grill
Mm,
like this, you get the natural flavor.
mm,
The- have I tried this? I'm not sure. I think most of the time they give me the crabs. Yeah, why I didn't mention the crabs, but this one, if the seafood is not fresh, right? The prawn's not fresh, right?
Mm.
The texture is very slimy. But I think for
mm,
Savoy, the quality is there. Mm.
yeah.
But
And then
your giant grill river prawn is smaller than mine.
is it? Okay,
Yeah.
then next dish is also their green curry.
Yeah.
This green curry actually comes with kanom chin, that noodle.
Yeah,
And
they
then
do.
also we usually order it with the deep fried fish as well. So
Yeah.
this three
Mm.
actually makes a good meal for 1 to 2 person also. Yeah, because the
Mm.
green curry is good. The kanom chin, the as mentioned, the deep fried fish is already that good. So everything just blends well together.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like mixing the Thai ingredients together. Thai rice
Yeah.
noodle mixed with green curry and deep fried snapper also.
Yeah,
I
very
think
Yeah.
I
very
think
satisfying.
I think one of the reason that I like about this green curry also is not too spicy. So, Kono, you can actually order them whether you want it original spicy or or less spicy, right?
No, that's original one.
This is original one, right? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's that spicy. Cause some Thai
Uh-huh.
restaurant, especially in the south, oh my gosh, it's so spicy. You just take one bite, then you just like gone. You can't have it. You can't like taste it. So this is more like the consistency of the spiciness is it's very mild, so everyone can
Mm,
enjoy the taste.
mm.
This one,
Yes.
this one is nice.
Then another fish dish I like from Savoy is this lime and
Chili
garlic
sauce.
in
Mm,
fish. Yeah.
Mm,
This is yeah, the sauce is tangy,
mm,
sour, and yeah, quite shield to drink it as a side soup as well.
mm,
So if you prefer a healthy dish, steamed fish, then this is the one to order lah. If you can take spicy, you will not regret
mm-hmm.
ordering this. Mm.
mm.
Do I have any other
This,
dish? Let's see. Tom
This
yum,
I
as
yeah,
usual.
tom yum goong.
Yeah.
Tom yum
Tom
goong.
yum gong. You can see the prawns, and then
But why
yeah,
why your plate like that one? My one is got the charcoal one, is it? Hey, where
I
you
think different
you buy
outlet
the
lah.
plate, is it like different
Forget
outlet?
already.
The small one, right? I think.
I, I go so many times to Subway, I don't even know which outlet is which food already. And then I also have another favorite dish which is not really
Which one?
seafoody.
Uh-huh.
If you like prefer just a simple dish, right? I think this dish gave me a deep impression of Subway because like you don't find it elsewhere. I mean, I like fried
Ah,
chicken. So
yeah,
this
yeah,
fried
yeah.
chicken is with like the Thai lime, and then it gives you that zesty feel. Yeah, I think you can't find this dish elsewhere. Also, it's like very
Uh-huh.
unique to Subway. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I tried this during the first or second time I went to Subway, and
Mm.
of course we need to start with the basics, right? And then of course this is one of the basic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's still one of my favorite.
Mm.
Let's see if I can no more. So yeah, so did we miss out any? So what are the best selling dishes at Subway after we show ours?
Yeah, you show it already.
Oh really?
Yeah, but the most popular dish is curry crab. Yeah,
Oh,
I think yeah the most popular dish is curry crab because I think people can see them easily if you come to I would say if you come to Terminal 21 Bangkok you can see crab condo. I'm not sure you have a photo or not, Weaver. If you have, maybe you can show to the audience. We also have
Let me
crab
find.
condo in Terminal 21 also Terminal 21 Pattaya and also in uh, Tamahara and then Sukhumvit 26 also. So let's say like why we have to doing this because when crab uh, feeling like good thing for the environment, we feed them and then the crab meat will be more sweet and then yeah and then like a full feel for the crab, so people come to our restaurant and then see the fresh crab, so they order and then when you eating crab maybe may feel sweet and feel good about for the food. Yeah.
I
Mm.
think you need to come to KL next time
Is this the yeah
Yeah,
with
something
this
like
the
that.
crab
Yeah.
condo?
with Kuntam, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bring you some of the local flavors, and then maybe you can explore, to do it in Savoy. But
Yeah.
yeah, something different, that you can't find in Singapore.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, hey! That's not the fight again.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I
Oh
mean,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yes, yeah. Go ahead.
You're showing this, right? What's that? The tank.
Yeah, this one is fish tank and on the left hand side is crab condo. The fish tank are also they
Oh,
have a lot they have a lobster and grouper, and then fresh prawns, and then you have fresh crab also. So they feed them. The people will see like a live seafood here.
Yeah, so as you can see, you really get live fresh seafood from Savoey. That's why every time we go, right, the quality is just consistent, and the seafood is always fresh. So if a restaurant serves you fresh seafood, it's very hard for the food to go wrong. Yeah. How about, are there other dishes that we have not tried which you think we should try in future?
Which one?
Or we try everything really? Are there
Sorry?
any other dishes that you think we haven't tried?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
Sorry.
David.
Okay, it's coming. Sorry again, please.
Yeah, by the way, do you think there are other dishes that we should try apart from
Yep.
those that we?
Actually, when we have a situation, we're going to talk with chef also, and then now we have about 10 new menu, and then we plan to launch. Yeah, we plan to launch this August or this September when you guys can come to our restaurant. Okay.
10 menu. Wow.
Yeah, about 10 menus. So we're trying to launch when this August. Yeah, if preparing for if the situation is going to be better, open for international flight, and then I will show you and invite you to taste. Okay, man?
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Danny, you want to join or Danny? Danny, are you here? Danny, you want to join a stream? Danny.
Danny here.
Come,
Oh, Danny.
Danny, come join the stream. Come.
Wait, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Danny is in the chat group. Danny，你要上线吗 ？Let's see if you got reply.
Kunot, you know how to speak or listen to Chinese?
No, cannot. But
Oh,
I'm trying.
okay.
Actually,
Huh?
I'm taking online class now.
Oh.
Yeah. 你好，你好。
Ni hao.
Oh,
That's a very that's another issue,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
yeah,
just beginner.
you know.
Yeah.
So
maybe next time we can speak with viewer also.
um, okay,
yeah,
so
sure. We can
so
do a Chinese session.
so the big question is when the borders are opening, so only then we know whether we can come to Thailand or not. I think there's a strong chance, hopefully by the last quarter, then we can visit Thailand, and then we'll see from there. Because I think now it's so gray. You don't really you hear so many not news every day. Every day you get this something happened, but
Yeah.
there's nothing concrete about when the borders are open, even Malaysia to Singapore. So every day you get different type of stories. So until something it's official, but I think a lot of countries are still, except Thailand, they're opening July for the business travelers or medical travelers, but we are still waiting, and then a lot of Malaysians are waiting at the border. So yeah, and hopefully by this year, I can make another trip to Bangkok. Yeah, until the end of the year. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
missing all the good food, good hospitality in Bangkok. Wow, miss all the good food there and all the people.
Is Danny joining us?
Yeah.
No. He can't join this time. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, we also hopefully the situation going to be better and opening for interflight soon. I heard some news like they're going to be open for doing the travel bubble first, and like the country who can fly together. So hopefully, even KL, or even Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, yeah, will be fly very soon.
Yeah, we also hope so. Right. Yeah, I think let's see any comments we have. Today is quite quiet.
So quiet.
Yeah.
What happened?
Anyway, we just run through again. Just to mention that we showcase our favorite outlet at Tha Maharat. So you can actually go to Savoey Tha Maharat via the MRT line Sanam Chai station. It's
Yep,
just a
yep.
5 minutes walk away.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
This is I mean the place to go to if you want something special and not be surrounded by all the buildings in Bangkok, because you can get to see the beautiful Chao Phraya River and the scenery nearby. And then of course, if you are lazy to travel, you just want to stick to your usual favorites. You can go to these places: Terminal 21, Asok,
Yep.
and Mercury View,
Shillong.
K Village, Sukhumvit 26.
Yeah,
Silom is the Empire Tower, right? If I'm not wrong.
yeah.
See-
Empire Tower also close to Planted. Yeah.
The one we
And
went,
then,
right? The Silom one. Yeah, I think the one
But-
we went with DJ, right?
yeah,
With Jin also,
correct.
right?
Mercury View.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's right.
Mercury View.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
not for review.
the
First few times we
Empire
went
Tower,
to
Empire Tower.
Empire
Empire
Tower.
Tower. Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course, if you are in Pattaya, then I know a lot of restaurants in Pattaya along the river. They somehow mark up the prices. So if you are worried about that, then I think Savoy Pattaya is a good chance for you to just go and enjoy good seafood with good pricing. I mean, Savoy is not out to cheat you, because if you look at the prices at Savoy, is in fact very reasonable compared to many other seafood restaurants around. Yeah, so you get good view, good aircon, good food in Terminal 21 Pattaya. Yeah, so these are the few places you can try Savoy the next time you are in Bangkok. Yeah, and then my sister say that I love Savoy's food
Thank you.
because when she goes to Bangkok, I will bring her to Savoy to eat also.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see. Yeah,
Okay.
Danny is missing
So
Savoy so much.
Yeah.
yeah, back to the seafood. Some what I call it, the seafood thing that Wilbur was saying. Okay. Please take note for all those travelers who's traveling to Thailand. When you see people talk to you like, hey, I come from are you from Malaysia, or are you from Singapore, are you from Taiwan, I'm from there, ni hao, or things like that, these restaurants with very good PR, it's very scary. The scary thing is, first rule when you visit a seafood restaurant in Thailand, you must visit the restaurant with a proper menu. So I know so many people who got cheated in Thailand. It's not I don't call it a seafood scam lah, but so three normal dishes will cost you like 3,000-4,000 baht sometimes. Sometimes you just eat an omelette, one fish, or just another vegetable. It costs you 2,000 baht. So these kind of things has been there for many years. But to be safe when you visit a restaurant in Thailand, go to the restaurant that offers you menu. Everything is on the menu, whether it's way or the way the seafood or what, everything is on the menu, and do ask for the prices. So sometimes like you see the big river prawn. We were talking about this. The price in Savoy is 850 baht. Some restaurant might offer 1,000 baht. It is not expensive, yeah. So these are the actual prices. So maybe you go to some other restaurants, they'll ask you to pay like 3,000 baht, 4,000 baht. So when you're ordering seafood like this, always be careful, especially travelers. Don't fall to the trap. Just ask them the price. Nothing to worry about. You just ask how much and roughly how much if I want this. Rather than you just walk in, then they tell, oh, we are friend, we are friend, we are friend. Then you come in, you see the bill, then you have a big problem. So the good thing about Savoy is everything is controlled. The price, everything is written. The food there is consistent, and it is a Thai restaurant. It's not something that they create for the tourists. It's a very old Thai restaurant. Like I mentioned earlier, yes, we are having this live stream with Savoy, but this is out of our experience. Because if they do pay me, right, I'll say better things lah. But yeah.
Yeah, I think what Wilson say is very true because I think in the past when travelers go to Bangkok for seafood, I think one another big brand which a lot of them will go for the Thai curry crab
Yeah.
is Sombun seafood.
Yeah.
And then
Sombun.
whenever the tourist tell taxi driver, oh, I want to go to Sombun seafood, this is
Yes.
where the scam come in. The taxi driver will bring you to this place called Sombundi seafood, and then as a tourist, if you haven't been there, of course you will get cheated. So for myself and I believe Wilson, same thing. We always tell people that if you want to go all these places, make sure you do your homework, check out where their branches are. Be firm with your decision that say you want to go to this place because a lot of time if they want to scam you, they'll tell you that this place is closed. I will bring you to another place, nicer, cheaper, and so on. So this is a popular scam in seafood scam in Bangkok and Thailand. So that is why we always advise you to do your homework, check out of course our blogs like our mamak and placesandfoods.com. We always list out the outlets that they have, and then you make your own decision depending on where you stay. Of course, if you stay in Thonglor, the nearest maybe is Terminal 21.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes no sense for you to travel all the way to Chathon or Silom to eat Subway. Yeah, unless you want to do something there lah. So of course, pick one near your place and be firm, and go to the right place lah. Don't get cheated by the taxi drivers.
So
that's our advice to you.
Yeah, I mean, let me recap also on the previous live that we did with who we did with Eddie and
Jenny.
So same goes to the spas that in Thailand. So if you want good quality, again, please go to the ones that are proper ones. Don't go in later. One phone, one hand on the handphone, one hand massage. Then they tell you give tips. You go to the massage 2 hours. 1 hour 45 minutes. They want these tips, one this ending, that ending. So same goes to the restaurant. You go in, you see the price, you know how much you're going to pay, and then you can read our blogs to see some of our reviews. But when you see a lot of locals going there and a lot of tourists going there, you know it's okay. Rather than you going to a restaurant that no one goes. And Savoy got a very good website also in English. So you can actually find out a lot of information. Everyone got a phone right now nowadays, so it's very easy. So don't get scammed in Thailand, not just Bangkok, Pattaya also everywhere, Phuket. Yeah, don't get scammed. So please take note. You have money is fine, but with the money you can do so many things. You can go to a proper spa, or you can go to a really nice dinner at Savoy, or you can have go to the rooftop bar, have some drinks, but don't get scammed. Yeah, it's not a lot in Thailand, but it's still happening. So this is just a little advice from us.
Yeah, because ultimately why we post so much information about Bangkok and Thailand is we really want you guys to visit Thailand and Bangkok and of course have a good holiday and live happy. That's why we are always recommending you all the good places that you can try. We don't want you guys to be cheated or get scammed by the other, people or websites that give you wrong information. Yeah, so we really are serious in this, giving you truthful information for you to
Yeah,
enjoy your holiday in Thailand.
sometimes when I go to TAT, like there's so many
Yeah.
complaints about, oh, we get scammed about this, we get scammed about that, especially the jury and so many things, so sensitive topics. But the thing is, everything sometimes just be careful, especially now. But now I think it's lesser. There's so many
Mm,
trustworthy travel sites that you can book tours. There's like don't want to mention names lah. There's so many of them, and then
mhm,
that public transport is easier now in Bangkok
Mm.
with the new MRT, and there's new places also. I mean, look at the. I mean, this is just Bangkok. In other parts of Thailand also, there's so many information you can find now. So everything it's easier and simple now. Do understand. Do prepare, do a bit of homework when you visit Thailand. Don't go to Sup Noodle and say, "Oh, why so expensive?" Or
the
you don't go
Platinum one.
to you don't go to Run J5, and go there. Hey, no seat today. You have to wait for 4 hours. Already tell you in the blog. You can do
Yeah,
your
yeah.
booking in advance. So these kind of things, everything is. Or you go to what's the Mama Noodle one? Jo Chula. All these popular things.
Joe.
We really tell you can book online, but you guys want to
Mm.
book online, go there, kao bu. So don't
Oh,
complain. Uh, don't complain. If you want to go to Bangkok, some of the malls, like our mama always recommend empty one. I'm just joking. So some of the new malls might not be interesting, but
Mm.
you just don't go there and complain like you don't go to Chatuchak. Why so hot? It's really hot, but it's yeah. So everything, you know v- our mama website, they give you very good insight info. Some of the night
Right.
markets, we went there together. Just read a bit when you plan to travel to Thailand. you
Mm.
know uh some like my website, I have more Bangkok and Southern. Viewable website, they have Khao Yai, very good information on Khao Yai and other parts of Thailand. That's a reason sometimes, some people say like, oh, you bloggers are not popular, but we put a lot of time and effort, creating the list. uh like the recent one I did with on the Bangkok Chinatown, and we put a lot of time so you can actually find information, real information, so what you can do and what you can't do. And
Mm.
doing this live, by Arwa Mama also, uh, inviting people. I mean, I think he did quite a number of episodes. This time is with Savoy.
yeah.
Mm.
So this is because sometimes like you get to meet the people
Mm.
uh, from the restaurant or from the industry. Something that Wilbur has putting a lot of effort during this COVID-19 period. So
Mm.
I hope a lot of people. How many people are watching now? 11 people watching now. Whether you're a fan of Arok Mama or fan of me, um, we are trying sometimes to put a lot of information on our blog, but people just want to read a bit, the headline, then it's gone. There's a reason why we're doing that, because we don't want you to get scammed. So we got scammed before in many places. I got
Mm.
scammed
Mm.
in other countries also. So, and also we make a lot of mistakes, especially you ask Wilbur sometimes when we do a lot of all this planning. Planning doesn't work all the time, especially you are not familiar with the place. And then sometimes I'll go to one place a few times, to make sure I doesn't miss something.
Mm,
I think Wilbur also doing that, like Khao Yai. I think he been to a
yeah.
few, 2 or 3
Mm.
times.
Mm,
So it takes a lot of effort for us to write a blog sometimes. And even though it's not something very fancy now, people talk about IG, or TikTok. But it's something our passion, and we really hope our readers actually appreciate things that we do sometimes. Finding fast information like what is open, what is closed, what happened to this and what happened to that. So this kind of thing, we spend a lot of time on PC and on planning also. And there are times that I got lost in Japan. I got lost in I call it in Thailand. There's so many things happen that it's not in our blog because sometimes we just don't want to talk about it. Sometimes we miss flight also. I missed my flight in London. So there are many things happen behind the screen. Unlike influencer, we don't entertain that much, like singing, dancing, or telling jokes or TikTok, but we just like the things that we do that we don't earn a lot of money, that we don't earn that much of money, and people are still asking why you keep on doing this. Yeah, right now, Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, more people will get to appreciate what we are doing compared to all those TikTok dancers. Of course, they make you happy in a way, lah.
Yeah. So I mean, me and Wilbur, we cannot like post, nice photo, six packs for the IG. But at the end of the day, if I think a lot of our friends also like they need any help on traveling, they do message like, should we do this? Should we do that? Sometimes we do appreciate that also, and then we try to answer as many questions as we can, especially some of the tough questions like when the borders are going to open in Thailand.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, but the safe answer is September for Malaysia right now until further notice. You need two countries to say yes, not just one country open, one country cannot open, so it's still like that. And then in the upcoming future also, I'll be doing a lot of videos. I think Wilbur is going to do more videos, right? Are you going to do more videos?
Correct.
I want to do TikTok.
Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Mama TV.
So
I don't know. It seems like a lot of people prefer watching video than reading blogs now. So if you are watching this video, do let us know if you prefer videos or still reading blog. I mean, if nobody wants to read anymore, then I think we should maybe put our effort to create more video, because video is a lot more work also. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, actually, I'm getting more views on my YouTube than my blog. So like sometimes like, oh, I feel so bad, man. Like, should I do more videos than my blog? Or maybe I just need to talk everything on my YouTube like now, so it's easier. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
1 hour already. You want to continue?
1 hour already. Yeah.
2 hours.
Cannot.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope all of you have learned something from this session. Like how you can get fresh seafood in Bangkok, where to get, and then of course our recommendation is Savoey Restaurant. And then we also show you where are the outlets that you can go, and also what are the dishes you can order. These are our personal favorites. Of course, feel free to try all. I mean, what we show you is just like maybe 10 or 20% of their menu. Yeah. So if you go there, I mean, everybody got different taste buds. You can order whatever you like. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all the seafood. It can be very simple dishes like what I show you, the fried chicken, or even cabbage with fish sauce. Yeah. Savoey also does all these very perfectly well as well. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining our live session today. Thank you all for taking time for this session.
I would say thank you to you guys also, Wilbur and Wilson, to not only for Savoey. I would say thank you in the part of you also always support Thailand and creating the content to to make the people understand more Thailand and Bangkok also. So yeah, big thank you so much ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ yeah thank you Wilson also thank you so see you
Okay,
everybody
enjoy,
thank you
enjoy the weekend. Yeah, good night.
good night
bye bye see you
Bye.
bye